Hey YouTube, what's going on? Boston Joe. Been a while since I put anything up. Getting real busy, work's busy, life's busy, everything. But J&M Motorsports, Jake the Skull exhaust enhancer plate. We're going to install this today, and we're heading to the car show. So I wanted to do a little video just to show you guys this. Right now, I have just a typical C6 Corvette logo between the exhausts. It's all C6 Vettes look better when there's something between the two mufflers. But check it out. So there's what I got there right now. Very typical. Nice. It's actually, that's just made out of plastic, but it actually looks great. It's perfect. My logos, because of the Centennial Edition, are all blacked out, so I think this is gonna look a little cooler. So we're gonna throw this on, see how we like it. But again, this is from J&M Motorsports. Pretty easy install. There's just some bolts up top that actually face the mufflers that we're just going to loosen up, and then we'll throw this in, and then we'll show you what it looks like. So there's what I do. Basically, I just have a bunch of 2x10s and 2x12s cut so that I can bring up the car. And if I don't have to work on the wheels, it's perfect. I just jack it up, throw those under the wheels, and then put it back down on the blocks and chalk the front wheel. So all I did was hit my low profile jack, which is actually still right here on the driver's side. And it's a low profile, so it even fits on with the side skirts attached. And all I do is I put a hockey puck right on the jack pad itself. Basically up in here, there's a hockey puck in there, and it works perfect on the lift point, and nothing comes in contact with the car. And then, so I just jacked up both sides, and both sides are on blocks. And now I just laid down under the exhaust, and I have a perfect spot. I can't use my creeper unless I wanted to go up another couple blocks, but this is just fine. That's going to allow me now to at least get a wrench in there and loosen up the bolts that I need to loosen. This is the perfect item for the job, because the mufflers are actually pretty close to the mounting bolts that you're actually loosening to get this off. So this, an open-end wrench is just fine, but I happen to have a ratcheting end on this box wrench as well. So it works out kind of perfect, and it's 1/2 inch, just in case you wanted to see what it looks like with no basically exhaust dress-up item, whatever you want to call this thing. There it is. So we've got our Jake the Skull that we're going to throw in there. I think that's going to look cool. I went and grabbed some saran wrap from the kitchen. This way I can just give it a little bit of protection in case I get a little rough with it under the car. You know, I can, you know, kind of little bumps and stuff like that won't really be a big deal. So we'll just throw a quick wrap of saran wrap on there. Do yourself a favor and don't be lazy like I did. If you got one of these headlamps or some sort of light, shine it down there, because this is a pain in the balls to get in. But now I got my headlamp, so I'll probably be good. And it would be nice. I had probably 5 of these things, and you think I could find one of them? No. Okay, getting that bolt back in is kind of a pain in the neck, but eventually you'll get it. Use a flashlight, much easier. You can kind of see what you're doing. But it's just hard getting your hand up between the muffler and where the bracket goes to slip that bolt in. But everything's, you know, kind of moves around pretty easily, so you eventually get it without too much of a trouble. And so now I got it in there, so it'll slide back and forth because I still got everything loose. So I'm just going to align it back and forth till I like it nice and center, and then I'm going to tighten up those bolts. Okay, everything tightened up. It's in. I love it. Check it out. Ooh-wee! Definitely a thumbs up from Boston Joe. Okay, let's get her off the blocks and take her for a ride. Okay, let's get her unplugged. That's all for now, guys. Thanks for watching. I want to give a huge shout out to JNM Motorsports for the Jake the Skull. I got more to come. I got videos that I've promised you guys. I got to show you what I did to adjust the mild setting on the mild to wild with that little stop collar. I'll show you that hopefully next. And I got to show you how I saved a ton of money on my car insurance. I know it sounds like a Geico commercial, but it's the difference between collector car insurance and regular car insurance. It's huge. I didn't know about it. So I want to tell you guys about it. So that's coming up too. And take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching. And as always, hit subscribe.